Alright guys, how we doing tonight? So, excuse me, been fighting a cold, and I got got a fire going here. We've got about an inch of snow on the ground outside. So, been a little bit slow this week. So, whenever I'm getting computers and stuff in and everything, you end up with all that little stuff. Well, I think we all run through and we break our computers down and we throw the little stuff aside. And so basically that's what I've been doing, is just taking care of all this stuff to the side. And heck, that doesn't look like too bad of a camera. Still got the lens cap on. So I throw it off to the side, and then when I get a chance to work on it, I will. And that's what I've been doing all day. And then of course, since I've got my shed out there now, I'm just throwing everything into one of these postal tubs, and then I'll take it out there and sort it once I'm in the shed. Got my copper wire and my adapters, no wire, aluminum, flat wire. Excuse me. Gold end chips, copper content. And this is copper wire too, just cut off from there. And this is my shred bucket. When I'm running through, it's where I throw all my screws and everything. So, this is it, guys. I know, it's kind of dark over here. We got the eBay shade up here. My wife uses it to redirect the light over onto the other table. Since she's done that, I've lost a little bit of light. Not a lot, but a little bit. I've thought about moving this table, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet out, so I could get light from that guy, have it coming straight down on the table. But I don't know if I'll be doing that or not. I did come across some really nice pens. Let's see if I can show you this without too much light or shade interfering. Look at these guys. These were from a couple connectors I had just cut off and thrown into the like if I come across containers, I'll throw them into like a little thing like that and just lay them off to the side. And it had 2 containers. If you guys remember when I did that Rigaku server? Well, a lot of these gold pens actually came from that guy. I had taken 5 of the end pieces that goes to your flat wire, and I had just thrown them in this container, and I found them last night, so I went ahead and cleaned them up. It's just like these guys right here. I showed these to you one other time. Now it's probably last April, when I found white end caps with gold underneath. I had never seen that before. But this is from those IBMs I got, the 12 IBMs or whatever. And they just got through to the side till I could get to them. Oh, I thought this was cute. Look at this, guys. Ain't that awesome? I haven't been able to get him to work yet, but the plan is to do so. That's my dog Mac. She's a good girl. She was a pound rescue. She was really timid when we first brought her home, and like whenever she eats, you know, my other dog can't be around because she would snap at him. And now it's not so bad now that they've gotten to know each other. But I want to show you, I'm having a pretty good month as far as eBay and junk removals going. My eBay, my wife pretty much runs this now. You know, I go out and get stuff and then I'll give it back to her. Or, you know, if I find something I think will sell, I'll give it to her. And, man, I can't even think where I need to go here. She will. Heck on. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for a different screen that I usually go to, and I don't know where it's at. It's no, not purchase history. Activity. Alright. Oh, okay. No. And this month I've sold 8 items. I have 111 listed. Okay, this is everything I have posted right now. Let's see. 1 gigabyte RAM. I'll probably have to pull those out. And these are 4 gigabyte, a lot of 4, only 20 bucks. Let's see. Man, I'm surprised those haven't come off the shelves. Power supplies, dryer parts, fiber optic cable. We got an entire box of that for, got a lifetime warranty. Pretty cool stuff. I've sold a couple. I'm selling them in lots of 10 for 50 bucks a piece. We've sold 2 or 3 of those. Photos from the 1940s, server power supplies, got a hat. There is something, a Game Boy. I love doing these clean outs, y'all. Okay, here we go. Sold. Come through here. So, the little pieces, let me bring that picture up so you can see this. Those are the little pieces off the side of Cisco switches. It just makes it to where they can attach to the racks, or attach to a server rack. I've been selling these like crazy. 20 bucks for a lot of 16. Let's see. But let me show you a couple of my big ones here. Very rare 1965 Barbie and Skipper School. This thing was actually pretty cool. It unfolded. So that right there. Made out of cardboard. Now check this out, guys. Made out of cardboard, but we shipped it up like this instead of broken down. They charged me $60 because we shipped it the size of box that we shipped it in. Let's see, old garbage truck, 40 bucks. Here we go. Look at this. See the farm tractor? Quit moving. You guys, if you get a chance and you ever see these while you're out and about, these 4 toys sold for $552. Alright. show you something else. These are German toys. This was made by the Winross Toy Company, and these sold for $90. And the reason this one went so high is you can see these trucks are blank. Normally these trucks have logos made, like Coca-Cola will buy 10,000 of these trucks and put their logo on it, or Chevron or Shell Station will buy like 10,000 of these and put their logo on it. Well, these two trucks never had logos put on them, and we're thinking that's why they went so high. Excuse me. And let's see. Okay, then we got John Deere toys. Now we guessed these were from the 50s, but did pretty well on that tractor here. Look at that, paint chipped. Actually, the kid had spilt paint all over the thing, and they sold for what was the final price on that? It was $175. Let's see here. And 30s, 20s, 50s, $100 for a vintage radio we found. It was all the different bands, AM, FM, shortwave. It had like 3 different shortwaves and something else. But we opened it up, and this piece down here with the map and the compass on it, it looked brand new, and it was actually from the 60s. But that one went for $99. I want to show you one other here. Let's see. A Chevy oil pan, $150. Sold that. And there it is. Okay. It's a Yamaha natural sound receiver. And that went for $550. Now, guys, all of these, not the Cisco server clips, but the Winross toys, the Massey Harris toys, the John Deere toys, the Ross radio and that radio, they all came from the same clean out, which I was paid $500 to remove this lady's junk from their house. After that $500, I've had $1,200 in sales in just toys. Okay, plus dozens of other things we've had. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Guys, the reason I'm telling you this is you guys can start this anytime you want. You know, I started out on the eBay selling my the computer parts and stuff like that, but you know, you wouldn't believe how many times that I've gone to Goodwill and stuff, or just driving around. We found this piece of art. Somebody had put it out in the trash one night, and you know what, it probably has no value. It may, I don't know. Only thing for a signature on it is an M. I should claim that I painted. No, that's not right. So I did got that out of an old tape deck from the 90s. Or not tape deck, tape drive from the 90s. Looks just like a hard drive board, but it's not. But I'm gonna sell it as one. Let's see. Well, guys, that's it. Like I said, I've been sick. Just trying to get my work done. Hope you guys enjoyed that boat video. That was pretty cool, actually. The reason I did that is I wanted the trailer. I was paid $300 to remove the boat, and I was able to drop the boat off at the junkyard for free, and I got the trailer out back. I'm going to put a 16-foot box on it for my junk removal business. So if you guys want to know anything about this business or anything, let me know, and I'll sit down, we'll make a video about that. I wanted to do this 5 or 6 years ago, and then life led me in another direction. I came back to it, tried to start the electronics recycling company, and I wasn't getting anywhere with it, which congratulations, Michael Murphy. You're doing a hell of a job, buddy. I hope nothing but the best for you. But yeah, the junk removal took off for me. So I'm still planning on doing the electronics recycling part of it. I really am. Because, you know us guys. We want to kick back with a screwdriver and a pair of cutters and go to town, you know. And I was looking for... I'm not going to be able to find it right now. So, guys, any of you can do this. I'm not the smartest guy in the room a lot. I got a little bit of college, but without an actual degree, nobody really cares what you learned. Honestly, the entire training I have, I've taught myself, or just from life experience. So if you're not where you want to be in life right now, start reading. Reading is the #1 thing you can do to expand your knowledge and to learn about about how to move forward with your life. God gave us this life to enjoy, and if you dread going to work in the morning, that's the first sign that you're in the wrong place. And a lot of you can't switch because of bills and responsibilities and children, and I understand that. Do some planning. Plan to make that big leap. I have 4 years. I went and I worked there at the warehouse. I didn't want to be there. Hated going there. But I had my plan in mind, and now I'm doing what I want to do. But except right now I have a cold. So guys, I will talk to you later, and hopefully I can get this video out to you tonight. So guys, have a good one. I might go play in the snow when I pick up my son later. By the way, please subscribe, like, share this video, and also with comments down below, please, what kind of videos you guys want to see. Talk to me, tell me something. Take care.